baby shark.
In case you're wondering.
Hey guys, I'm Chris.
I'm Vicky.
And I'm Amber, and welcome to In Case You're Wondering.
Welcome. Yeah, I
Wow.
feel like it's been an eternity since the last time that we recorded, right?
I mean, like a couple minutes ago.
I know. I realize it's been one hot minute, I guess, maybe since the last time we recorded. But for you guys watching our videos,
It's been at least over a month.
yeah, it's amazing how life gets busy, right? Between new jobs and, college classes, and my life got super complicated right at the end of the school year. But listen, we're back, baby. And this is something, we really enjoy, the three of us all on the same couch.
Yeah.
Can you guys
We're
believe
trying
it?
a different setup right now.
We are, and hope you guys like it. We might just banish Amber to her own spot again if this doesn't work. But
We also have mics, so you can actually hear what
we
we're
have
saying for
mics.
once.
My God,
Yeah.
we are coming up in the world. Ring lights and microphones and everything.
Well, we
else.
had ring lights since the beginning, though.
We did. We're just, we really, I think we really love the podcast, and we want to make it special, and we want to make sure that we're doing everything we can just to step up our game. Talking about stepping up our game, you guys might have heard that I recently published my 7th book. This one is the book Mosaic. Believe it or not, I've been working on this book for the last 25 years. This book is like a highlight reel of my favorite things that I've written, and that's what went into Mosaic. It is available for purchase right now on Amazon. We'll drop a link to Mosaic. Check it out. Hope you guys really enjoy it. It is something that I'm super duper proud of. But hey, we're not here to talk about my book, as amazing as it is. We're here to talk about the new upcoming Superman, which I absolutely can't wait to talk about.
Also
Let's go ahead and
known
launch.
as Superman Gets a Dog.
Superman Gets a Dog. I like that. That should be
Yay.
like the new name
Crypto.
for it. Crypto and Superman, right? He should definitely be listed first. You guys ready to go and watch this?
Yep.
All right, let's check it out.
Superman.
Wow.
The most powerful being on planet Earth.
We finally meet.
Now, as planned,
I am so ready for this. Oh, wow.
I'll destroy you. And of course, that reporter you always do interviews with. Who raised you as a child? I'll kill them too.
Oh,
No matter what you do to me, Luthor, your plans won't work.
Wrap it up.
Good luck with that.
Make a move, Big Blue.
With the spaceship.
right.
They chose him. Let them die.
I'm loving all these moments with he and Hoult.
Hey! Quit messing around!
Messing around and doing important stuff.
That was great. Oh, that move,
Yeah.
right?
Eyes up here.
July 11th.
It's in, well, time of recording in about
Yeah.
10 days.
If you're like me and your dad drags you to all the Superman movies,
You're welcome.
this is also probably one of them that he's going to drag you to. But
Yeah.
this one is like the first one that I've kind of seen like the release of, where it's been mostly Superman focused. I think all the Superman movies that kind of entered me and Amber's like demographic has been, what was it, like the Justice League had Superman as kind of a, not an anti-villain, but just a gray character.
Well, technically, didn't we have, like, there was one in 2016 or earlier that had Amy
Adams,
Adams, and the one that's in The Witcher,
Henry Cavill.
Henry Cavill. My
Yeah.
brain is like, it's not working
What I
today.
like about the three of us here on the couch is usually if one person can't remember it, one of the other two probably will.
But
Yeah,
then there's
so-
times that the other two don't know, and we're all like confused.
I mean, if only there was a computer in front of us where we could actually Google all of the information.
Nah, that's too easy. So,
Okay, so just talking about the trailer, what are some things that stand out to you just from what you saw?
just the idea that we have a new Superman, that he has a more comedic presence to him. We have this being, it looks like a more global issue instead of it just being in that city.
So you're talking about not just Metropolis, but all over the world.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
Mhm.
it's something that now Superman has to call for help and everything like that, but he also is kind of at the lowest that he's ever been, I think, physically.
No, I think this is probably the most that I've seen of Ian Holt's version of Lex Luthor. And it really seems, sometimes you wonder, what challenge really could Lex Luthor give to somebody like Superman? The guy is invulnerable. He's super strong. He can fly. You know, he's got heat vision. There's no problem that Superman can't figure out or can't punch or laser his way through. And yet clearly this trailer shows that he's at a distinct disadvantage. I think he's on his back for at least half of that trailer.
Yeah.
So,
Wait, wasn't Ian Holt in Warm Bodies?
that's the same Ian
Yep.
Holt.
Yeah, I was like,
He also played Beast in X-Men. He's done a lot of different movies. I think he brings a real intelligence to the character of Lex Luthor. He's going to be fantastic. And clearly a younger portrayal of Lex Luthor. Kind of reminds me of almost like the Lex Luthor that we saw in Smallville.
Yeah.
That's kind of my take on it. What else? What are you guys excited for, or what intrigued by a little bit about what you saw?
Crypto.
Okay.
Crypto. Yep, and I totally agree with you, Vicky, that because Crypto, like, we kind of got a look into it when it was like the DC dog movie thing from like 2-ish years ago.
Right.
And I think they were kind of hinting that something's on the way, similar, because at the end they kind of did the Superman and Crypto.
No, I kind of wondered,
It's
like,
like a-
where has Crypto been all these years?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I just feel like I loved it. The minute that Crypto showed up, like plowing through the snow, I mean, I just like stupid grin on my face. And this entire trailer, that's the same thing. I think I sat here watching it and my jaw just dropped the entire time.
Maybe I could see if I could like cut a clip from the original, maybe be like, is that true?
Yeah.
Maybe I can.
Yeah, I love it. I think it's great. Even some of the supporting cast members. We've got Mr. Terrific. We've got, I think it's Guy Gardner's Green Lantern. I know that I saw Hawkgirl in there as well. And then
Lois Lane
Lois
gets
Lane.
like a rocket ship sort of thing.
I mean, listen, we've always known that even though Lois Lane has no superpowers, she's always been a badass.
Yeah.
Right? She's not a damsel in distress, and I think they're really playing into that as well. I love this idea that Superman can't do it alone, right? As much as we think he's super and he's impervious, we see that he needs people to help him out, and a dog, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that pretty cool?
Yes.
Yeah.
Everybody could improve by getting a dog. So
Seriously.
get a dog today.
Right. But that was July 11th, right?
Yeah.
July 11th. That's going to be here really, really fast.
We'll try to get this out at least a couple days before.
We are.
Yeah.
It'll be
Hopefully.
our goal.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, hopefully you guys are excited about this as well. I think it's going to be really, really good. Plus, it's James Gunn. I almost feel like if you've watched Guardians of the Galaxy or if you've watched Suicide Squad,
Yeah.
he has a tendency to tell really interesting stories and have creative takes on characters, maybe that you hadn't seen coming.
He adds humor in a lot of things.
Probably some F-bombs while we're at it. We'll
There's
see.
at least a couple.
I'm really, really intrigued though to see what James Gunn is going to do with Superman and with these DC characters. So hey, let us know what you guys think. Make sure you put a comment there in the chat. If you've gotten this far and you haven't already hit that subscribe button or liked our video, what are you waiting for? We've got 178 subscribers. You guys should be the next one, so make sure you guys do that. Oh, and I forgot. If you guys haven't noticed, we've got merch.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right? T-shirts, hats, hoodies, stickers, pins, buttons, mugs, even in case you were wondering, pillow. Anyway, I think that's pretty cool. Vicky, did you have anything you wanted to add?
Yeah. If you have anything you want us to react to, whether that's a musical, a movie, a show, or even something that you've created yourself, put it down in the comments below. We love suggestions and we would love to react to it.
Absolutely.
Also, don't forget, we also have a Google form, but both ways of going underneath the comments or through the form, we'll get it. And yeah.
All right. Well, hey guys, as always, I'm Chris.
I'm Vicky.
And I'm Amber, and thank you for watching.
Yeah, thank you guys. You guys are awesome.
Bye.
Have a great week. Adios.
Bye.
In case you were